Hey, hey, my crafty friends, it's Cindy here from Hooked on Crafts, and I feel like I've been really productive these last couple weeks. So, grab yourself a drink. Let's get started. Okay, so I have decided that I want to add some little pocket pals to my assortment for markets. So, what I decided is I would do pocket octos, pocket whales, and little bitty leggy froggies. And I'm going to sell these for $5. So let's see how many I made. Now, the reason I decided to add these is because I think the kids are going to love little $5 items. I think the parents will love it. They don't have to spend a ton of money. These don't take me any time to make. And the best part is I get to use all those little balls of scrap yarn that I know we all have laying around. And most of these, you know, the whales take very little of the color. They do take some white. Now the octos take a little bit. And then I'm going to make the leggy froggies out of the Just Chanel, which I've ordered. Yarn haul coming soon. So let's talk about what I've made so far. So I made one, two, avalanche, three leggy froggies. So right now, that's all the green I had. So I whipped those out, three leggy froggies. I'm dropping those in my little container here for later. So I also plan on doing keychains. Now I do my keychains for $5. That's probably on the cheaper end, but I'm okay with that. I've got a couple. Nope, I only got one. So I made little whales. Now these are the same as the pocket whales, except for they're out of this Just Chanel yarn. Same pattern, same everything. Smaller hook, smaller yarn. I've got one, two, three, four, five, six little whales on a keychain. I've got one little guy that I still need to get a keychain on, so I'm going to set him aside so I don't lose him. I made one little froggy keychain. And then I've also made one little ghost keychain. I am going to have a September market and I'm going to do some Halloween things. And I thought a little ghost keychain would be cute. So he also needs a keychain put on him yet. I haven't got that done. The next thing I started on were the whales. So let's see. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. And he does have a little smile. He's hard to see because he's a little bit darker. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. This guy's a little bit bigger because he was a bigger yarn. Oh, no, here's the big one. This one is a little bit bigger guy. 18, and I put little different eyes on him because he was bigger. I wanted a bigger eye. Now, guys, I'm using the 10 millimeter eyes on the pocket things in case you're wondering. This is a 10 millimeter eye. This is Burnett Blanket. And a size K hook. So I believe it's 6.5 is what I use. And this little whale works up 10 minutes. And you can tell I like making these. 19 in total for the whales. Ooh, next are the octos. I got 2, 4, and I will have to lint roll these guys before I put them out on my table. 6, 8, and one that I've been making some of my chicken. This is the chicken yarn, but I thought he turned out cute. So 9 little pocket octos. Okay, I'm going to pause you guys and reload my little table here for the other things that I made. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I also want to have a lot of $10 items. So $10 items are the main thing that I sell. So I'm thinking I need at least 10 of each little $10 item in my assortment. Sorry for my hair, guys. I just got out of the shower. So I want to have 10 of the $10 items, and that's what we're going to talk about next, okay? So I made one whale. I do sell the whales for $10 because they're cute and they work up fast. And I also made some bees, and I made 3 bees. 3 bees. So they're going into my basket here. I made one little Baymax. I probably won't get 10 of him, but I probably want like 2 or 3 for each show I have, and I have 3 shows that I've signed up for. So I need several more of him, but 3 bees. So next I have pigs. If you're not selling pigs, I would recommend putting a pig in your assortment. These sell really well for me. And this is a no-sew pattern. I'll link it down below. I found it on Pinterest. So I did a whole skein worth of pigs. So 2, 3, 4. The funny thing about pigs is if you look at their eyes, each one has their own little personality based on where you put their eyes and how their nose is sitting. So I like to turn their noses kind of up a little bit when I put them on my table. Flip their ears up a little bit on some of them. So that was 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 little pigs. So also new to my assortment are the little flocker birds, and these are also going to be $10. I'm just going to have probably a mixture of all the different styles, and I've made several different styles. I've got 3 different ones today, but I believe I've got a few more that I made in my last video. So I've got 2. I've got the little bluebird and the flamingo. I've got 1 more bluebird. And then I've also got 2 little baby eagles. And I think this one, I love this one. So yeah, these I made out of Big Twist Posh because I had it and I might as well use it. I'm trying to use all the yarn that I've already got because I've got some new stuff coming, and you know, you got to make room for stuff. So 5 birds. Okay, hold on one moment. Okay, and then I wanted to try a bigger ghost. And this again is still the Just Chanel, but I made it a little bit bigger. This will be one of my $10 items for the September market. Hopefully people will be in the mood for some Halloween because I'm going to have a few Halloween items for that. So 1 big ghost. I made 1 more little budgie. This is a cute little pattern. This is free on Instagram. I've done several of these before. And then 1 little octo. Now, did this octo in a new yarn. More coming soon. I'm going to kind of, I think, talk to you a little bit about, this is the Baby Bear Big Twist yarn. And I'm expecting 3 more skeins of it today. So I will get back with you on what I think of this yarn. But I wanted to see what size it was going to look like, and I think it makes a pretty good size. This to me is a good $10 item. $10, $12. I don't know. Typically I do 10. It's just a round number. It's easy for people to whip out a $10 bill. There's 2 ways to look at pricing. You can either price your stuff really high and not sell as many, or you can price it low and sell more and put it out there to the world. So here's this guy. All right, now let's get to a couple bigger items. I did 1 axolotl, and this is a $15 item because he's pretty big. So I sell these guys for $15. Do you guys put a face on this? Do you put a smiley face on him? Let me know in the comments. Then I went to 1 turtle because again, you're going to see a theme here. Like I used a lot of the same yarns. I was trying to use this skein of yarn to make room for some new stuff that I have coming in. I want to have, now these I do for $20. because turtles take a long time, but they're adorable. They're totally worth the $20. But I just wanted to get a few of these under my belt because they do take a little bit. And then I've also got this guy. He is a big T-Rex. This is blanket yarn. I kind of got his eyes funky, and I tried to really, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's just me, but I was trying really hard to get them centered, and I thought I had them in a good spot, but I don't know. He's still adorable. So here's the big T-Rex. This is a Mary Makes pattern. It's been around for a little bit. I'm sure you all have seen that. Then I also wanted to put a little cat in my collection for things to sell. And you saw not too long ago, I did one, the cat in the box, and I'll pop a picture up maybe over here, one of the places. And this is that cat. And I like this cat. I purchased this pattern. This is a paid for pattern. I think it was $6. But I'm just not loving him. He's not easy. I can't just whip him out. I have to really watch the directions because it's, 3 single chains here, a puff stitch. It was a lot, and it's just not very market friendly for me. For me, anyways. I think they're adorable. I will probably do a few of these and try to have at least 2 or 3 in the box as a separate purchase. The ones in the box I'll probably charge $15 for, but just on his own, I think I'm going to do 10. And then I saw a lot of people doing a little loaf cat, and I will put the person that wrote the pattern across the screen because I forgot her name, and I knew I was supposed to look that up before I started, and I didn't. But here is the little loaf cat, and you can kind of see I've got little orange features on him. This is the first one that I made. He is pretty big. He's really bigger than I like my $10 items to be because he takes a lot of stuffing, and stuffing isn't cheap. So I wanted to scale him down. So I tried making him with the Just Chanel. And this is the exact same pattern, just Chanel, and it's a much better size. And I will probably make a few of these because I have some black, some white, and some gray coming. So I think those would make cute little cats. Okay, so then, hold on. I wanted to use my blanket yarn for him. So I kind of hacked this pattern and made it more of a $10 size for me. So here's the difference in the size. I think he's still just as cute. I was confused. I don't know if I like the tails going back at an angle. Some of them are going straight up. I don't know. I guess it's a cat. It could be any of the above, right? So I made those. I've got this one. And then I tried a little gray one. You can see the difference, right? And then I tried another one in this kind of tannish gray. So I'm becoming a little bit of a crazy cat lady. Let's see if I can, I want to see if I can get them all stacked up for a thumbnail maybe. So that is what I have been up to in the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks. So let me know. Do you think the cats are going to sell? Have you tried these cats? Do you think this size is okay for the $10 size? Or this one is okay for the $10 size? He looks like a little grumpy cat, this one does. I don't know why. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. I have got to get serious. They cashed my check for 2 of the shows, so I know I'm in those 2 for sure. I still have the one more show that I need to pay for yet, and then I don't think it'll be an issue with me getting in that one because it's the one I did last year. So that's where I stand on my markets. Now I have to get busy. I would like to have almost $2,500 for each show in inventory. That's a lot to make. I was counting the weeks and dividing it out. It's almost like 30 items a week. Now, today I probably have about, I don't know, I'll have to add them up. I'll pop it up here. How many that I made in 3 weeks, and it's not close to being 25 to 30 items. I will tell you that. So I don't know. We're going to play it by ear. My biggest fear is that by the time it's time for my December show, I am going to be running really low on merchandise. So I've got to get busy. I've got to start making things. I hope to have a yarn haul here for you pretty soon. I've been ordering some things. One of my packages got lost in St. Louis, but I did a lost package request, and I think they found it because it looks like it's on the move again. So cross your fingers that I get my yarn. That's a Premier yarn. Um, and I ordered some of the cones. So hopefully, quite a bit of money in the cones. So hopefully it gets here soon. And I've got a few other things coming. So that's all I got, guys. I hope you guys are having a great week. It is Good Friday for me. I hope you have a happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. If not, I hope you just have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.